Hello and welcome to the LDM Show. We're going to have a great time today. We're going to try to have some fun about everything else. Today we're going to be speaking about a little bit about pedophile. We need to knock it down. So I'm just going to speak a little bit about it. But I'm also going to be speaking about name something you would say to leave a job, that you would say to leave a relationship. We're going to, talk a little bit about that. And then we're going to say name lies that people say just not to hurt you, hurt your feelings. We're going to talk about that a little bit too. And we're going to talk a little bit about Miss Trump, how people are like knocking her down. But I'm going to explain something that you probably guys didn't understand or didn't notice. This is all going to be today and some more right here on the LDM Show when we come right back.
He's got my heart beating louder than a gunshot. Smokes out the barrel and the handpiece is burning hot. He's got me, he's guilty of loving me in the first degree. Such a criminal after my own heart. He's in my mind like a thief sneaking through the dark. He's got me, he's guilty of loving.
All right, and welcome back to the LDM Show. But again, like I was saying, we are going to be speaking about a lot of things. But I just want to get straight to a photo of that I seen online that people said the ages, and it was like, this is pedophile age, and it was a big discussion online among my friends. But the one thing that I noticed that a lot of people didn't notice was the photo. Can we get the photo next to me? If you see this photo, it shows a man, the woman, and has the age. The first one, I agree totally. That is pedophile. That's totally not going to say it is a pedophile thing. The first one. The second one, I know people that are married to now and to this day, and when they were younger when they met. So the gap line is a little bit different, I can say. Just a tad different. So, because 38 years old and you're messing with a 9 years old, no, that's just totally, completely castrate your ass, 22 to 16, I don't know. I can't really say it is because I know a lot of people that had a 4-year gap when they were, 6 years gap when they were there. So I don't know. But my main thing, and then 15 to 21, but my main thing is, you probably didn't even notice, man 38, woman 9. Man 22, woman 16, correct? And then they have a man 15 and a woman 21. Shouldn't the woman 21-year-old be in the first and then the man 15? Because when I see this, you're just telling me that the men are all pedophiles, not a woman. So this is based on supposedly be the age of a pedophile, 38, 22, and 21. So the woman's supposed to be on the other side. One person that I was talking to didn't notice that, and then when they noticed that, it was like, wow. Yeah, and in my mind, I was thinking men, exactly. So that's why I was getting a little kind of upset with the photo. I'm like, wait a minute. Do you know that a lot of the kids that were kidnapped or used for pedophiles were taken by a woman? A lot of people don't know that because a woman is more gentle for kids. So kids, I guess attached to the female faster than they would a man. So that's how they were taking kids and back in the days. So try, if you want to explain stuff, make sure everybody knows that this is not just a man or a woman. This is about age difference because it could be done by a man or a woman. You correct? You know? So that is where we at with that. I don't want to stay too much and too long with that, but I just wanted to point that out. That I forgot what the name, how they call it, but images on commercials and things like that that you don't know, they throwing it here and there. Your mind takes it, and that's how they built. That's the same way they built the fear through this whole epidemic. They use photos and use numbers to really get you there. That's how that I was gonna say their name, but I don't get paid by them. But that's how the Arch, the M, that sells those burgers. That's how they get you and stuff like that. Especially with like a little theme song. But just watch your kids. And going to the news, Dumb and Dumber from the New York governor and mayor. I know my wife doesn't like when I say Dumb and Dumber. Like, they ever gonna support me anyway. But anyway, now they're talking about having kids outside because it's better. And then a day later, the governor said, I'm not listening to CDC no more. Why? Because they gave you the money already? Or what's going on? What's the real reason you're not listening to them anymore? Because you've been listening to them, even though they made you pretty much look kind of dumb when they were saying you can't eat inside unless you're drinking on blah, blah, blah. You're like, some of the rules just doesn't make any sense. But when it comes down to taking your kids to school, everybody has their own reason. My reason and my number one reason is the engagement between the kids. I seen a photo where they show the 6 feet apart when they were eating lunch. Not one of those kids looked happy. So you think I'm going to send my kid to a school so he could be mentally depressed? Forget that. I'm not worried about the COVID. I'm not worried about if you clean your school. Schools are like bathrooms. No matter how much you clean it, there's germs all over the place. So when you send a kid that's 7 to 8 years old or younger, they mostly is for the interaction. I can say my son is, I could say, a smart kid. And I know all parents say, oh, my son is smart. He lifts a spoon up. I'm not talking about that smart. I'm talking about nerd smart. Even me and my wife be like, he's a nerd. He'll tell you things that you don't even know about space, animals, science. Those are his real good subjects. So he loves all of those things. So we wanted him to go to school not to get smarter, which of course that's the bonus, but mostly to interact with kids. But since you got them 6 feet apart, now I have to worry about he's not interacting with kids, but he's also going to be mentally depressed because he's not interacting with kids. So for that, I'll just keep him home until they get their stuff straightened out. So everybody has a reason, correct? Not to have them go to school. So hopefully whatever reason you picked to not send them to school, you actually are weighing out the facts and pros and cons. Because facts, not many kids have died from the COVID. Facts, not many kids have got affected as much as the adults from COVID. So if you're debating about it in COVID wise, then try to get some of these facts out. They're in a classroom. I think the high school kids are in classrooms 45 minutes before they have to exchange to another classroom. That's about the amount of time you're on a train. So, or amount of time that they're outside. So just waive some of the stuff. But for kids that are 7 under, I don't think, to me, it's a good thing to send them to school just because they cannot interact. That is one of the main things for little kids. That's how they grow. That's how they learn, by interacting with other kids. And that's how they get their mind situated, and they learn from each other as much as they learn from the mothers and the fathers. So it's something to think about. If you are going to be doing your remote learning, then make sure you have time to sit with them, because remote learning is totally different than learning in front of the teacher personally. So I think we all going to need to revolve and adapt on this situation. So just hopefully we can adapt in the correct manner, where we will learn what to do in a situation like this. So, but let's get to some of the fun part. Oh, wait, we got one more news. I'm sorry. What's her name? Miss Trump. A lot of people were making fun of Miss Trump. Oh my God, she still don't know English and all this stuff. I hope, I'm talking about hope, not one of y'all Spanish people are saying this. I'm hoping, because you got a grandma or grandpa or uncle or aunt that been living in this damn country for so many years and don't know English. I got one. So why are you bad-mouthing someone that's here? All because you don't like her husband? I don't understand that. She has been sidelined. Like, she doesn't really care or try to show her face because she doesn't really like him. You can see all the signs she doesn't like him. She's just being a basic woman who said, I can have a better life with him. That's basically what I see. A female saying, I can have a better life with him, so I'm just going to be here. But she have never been hardly on TV or anything, or like, she doesn't want really that much part of it. So when she's speaking and she doesn't speak clear English, for you to badmouth her is like badmouthing your whole family. Because you have those uncles that be like, listen, por aquí, I'm going to go here, okay? My English is no good like that. It's a little bit okay, but, mira, I get around. Yo sé, I know what to do. Mira, no te pure, because I know what I'm talking about. You have those uncles and aunts. So for you to badmouth someone, that is kind of ridiculous just because you don't like the husband. Again, I am not a Trump follower and I'm not a Biden follower. I'm a truth follower. And that's right and wrong. For you to say that bad-mouthing her was not a good thing, because everybody has those people. You know what I'm saying? Because my grandma, I'll be like, Grandma, you've been living here almost 50 years and she don't know English. Well, she thinks she doesn't. She understands and she just don't want to talk it. You know what I'm saying? So I think every culture has one of those. Every culture has these old people, or they've been here for many years. They still have the accent of a Spanish accent, but they speak English, but they still have the Spanish accent. No one's talking about, what's her name? The one that's on the American Got Talent? Bagar, or something like that? Sevilla, well, I can't hear her, but anyway, her. That she was on that show. Nobody talking about her accent. Well, maybe because she looked good, but Sofia Laguada, whatever her name is. Sophia. Anyway, her. Nobody's talking crap about her accent. That's what I'm saying. People need to stop making suggestions or making moves out of anger. Anger, heart, and a closed mind never, ever ends in the correct manner. So, but I want to play a video that she did the speech on, and everybody was like, oh my God, here he is protecting her husband. No, she wasn't. If this lady did not throw 5 to 10 jabs at her husband, and you guys did not notice, you guys are not looking at it with an open mind. She said it even at the end. I hope you get help. Hope you get help. I was like, wow. My wife would have said that. I would have been like, we got to talk when we get home. You don't embarrass me in the streets. I thought he was about to cry. The government have never been so down like, yo, she was throwing jabs. But anyway, we got that video. Let's play this video, and it has the words down there. So just read the words if you can't understand what she's saying, and see how many jabs she threw. We'll be right back after this video.
Seems like just yesterday that we were at our first convention where my husband accepted the Republican nomination and then became our 43rd President of the United States. It is a harsh reality that we must never forget so that we can ensure that it never happens again. Many people are anxious and some feel helpless. I want you to know you're not alone. Just like me, I know many of you watch how mean and manipulative my husband can be. My deepest sympathy goes out to everyone. And now I have a special message for my husband. Please seek help. You are worth it.
All right, all right. So again, feel helpless, helpless. You're not alone. Just watch. I know many of you watch me, and many of my husband can be my deepest. She was going off. In other words, I was broken down some of the words she was saying. She just said that America has been worse since he's been there. I was like, wow. And everybody just worrying about she can't speak English. If you would have shut the heck up and listened to her, you would have understood how she was throwing jabs to her husband, especially at the end when she blatantly said, you need to get help. And she wasn't talking about moving that furniture. She wasn't talking about getting help on that little one hair that keeps flapping up and down like this. You know what I'm saying? She was saying, you need to get help. So that was crazy. But I want to do a couple shout outs to a couple people that's been on. Josephine is on. Right now, Skip, how's it going? Oh, my brother-in-law is on. Josephine is on. So you guys are on. Thank you for watching. But it's summertime and it's almost ending. And I kept hearing about all these stuff in the beach. I want to go to the beach. I'm just a little scared of what's under the water. You know what I'm saying? Especially in New York water. If you go in any other water, you come back and they be like, hey, sir, you got a jellyfish on you, or, you know, a snail or something. You get scared and throw it out. But here in New York, they be like, sir, you do know you got a pamper on your head? I'm like, whoa, what the? You know what I'm saying? You be coming out with panties. Whose is this? Bras. I got a size D. Anybody lost a size D? You know what I'm saying? In New York, that's the reason why I don't really go into the beach in New York City. But I want to play a little quick 7-8 second video. What would happen if you were in the beach and this happened to you? Do we have that video? The fish video. Yes. I didn't want to say it loud. I just want the people to see it. But if you see this video, what will you do if this is you in the video? Let's hit that video. We're back. Heck no. No. I would have been frozen. Matter of fact, they would have made Frozen Part 3, and it would just been 30, 40 minutes of me in the water frozen. Because, wow. Mama, what would you have done if that was you? Mama? Woo. If that was me in the water and a shark was just right there looking, and then the way the shark was looking like, hey, hi, peekaboo, I'm right here. No. That is scary. Hey, Shirley, how's it going? And shout out to Shirley. Her show will be coming back in October. So the comment section. They'll be back on the LDM network as well. But Ari is on too. She said facts. Yep. She's on as well. So shout outs to her. So what would you have done? That's scary though, to see a shark right in front of you and you don't know what to do. It wasn't there, and then all of a sudden, peekaboo, it's there. Like, whoa, no, that is scary. That is mad scary. I can't. I will not take it. But let's get to our conversations of that I put down every week or so on the LDM Facebook page. You can check it out, or on the Instagram. I put a photo of questions. I call it the partner questions. So one of the questions I put up was, name something you would say to leave a job that you will use to leave a relationship. I know some people said I quit was one of them. I said, someone else said something else came up better. Got a better offer. I'm trying to find the rest of them. I should just start printing them out, so instead of me looking on the phone for them, for the comments. But it's a funny situation. I say, yeah, they said a better offer. I quit. I would just say, I don't know. I don't know if I would say a better offer, but you do say that at a job. Ain't that much words you can say in a relationship that you will use at a job when you quit. But if you're online and you have not answered that question, answer me that question. What would you say to quit a job that you will use to break up in a relationship? I guess the I quit always will work, right? That's one thing that would always work, would be the I quit. So, hi Janet, how's it going? So just comment below, what will you do? I would say I reached my limit. Or, right? I'm done. Like the quick one, I'm done. I would also say probably, Janet from EMTS, one of our sponsors, said, I don't have the time for you. Wow, she's quitting her job talking about, I don't have the time for you, and quitting the relationship like that. I would say, what about you saying, I reached my limits in this situation, in this job, at the same time with the situation. I don't see any growth. That's a good one, right? I don't see me growing in this job. Oh, Rhea said, I need to find my real passion. These are good ones. Janet said, I outgrew you. That's a good one. I outgrew this job, and then you can use it as I outgrew this relationship, you know? That's a good one. So there is a couple of good ones that you can use in a job, so that you can use in a relationship. Now, is it good to use it in the relationship? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because if I come out to my wife and be like, listen, I've been in this position for many years now, and I don't see no growth, and I don't see me getting a promotion. I don't think that would work real good. She'll look at me like I'm weird. You know? Janet said, I found a better offer. Yeah, somebody said that as well. I found a better offer. I'll just say I don't know. It's a hard one to say. Will it take it the same? That's the thing. If you say, I quit, and your girlfriend or your mate will just look at you like, what? You quit what? Smoking? Drinking? What are you talking about? I quit you. and this whole thing. Now, do you give your 30-day notice? I mean, your 2-week notice, right? Or are you the one breaking up with the person and you give them the pink slip? Like, I left you a pink slip in your locker room, which is the dresser drawer. You know, you had 2 weeks to find something better. I wish you all the luck. I don't know. Just a funny situation there with breaking up with a person. It's hard to break up with a person in any sense of the matter. It's just a difficult situation, especially when you know that that person has still more feelings than you. Oh my God, that is the killer. And for some reason, I think a girl can feel like when you're gonna break up with that person, or deep. Now, I'm not gonna say a girl, but a deep feeling person. It can be a guy or the girl. When they feel like they're gonna get kicked to the curve, they know it, and they will do whatever it takes. You know, they'll come with that day. Okay, I know my girl's gonna break up with me, so I'm gonna bring some flowers. I'm gonna clean the house for her. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make her feel guilty. Yeah, I'm gonna make her feel guilty before I break.
Isn't that manipulation, though?
What's that?
Isn't that manipulation?
Hey, if you don't know that I know you're gonna break up with me before you knew that I knew because you knew. No. I don't think it's just playing the game. I don't want you to break up. I don't want to get that pink slip.
Exactly,
Maybe.
manipulation.
Hey, you call it manipulation. I call it with letting you see what you might lose. That you know. It's all how you look at it. That's all it is. All how you look at the situation, or the situationship, or the entanglement, whatever you want to call it. So, but yeah, breaking up is hard. So if you're breaking up with the person as a job, like you're losing the job, it is going to be crazy. So, which is a good type of feeling. So we're going to move on, and we're going to talk about the next question that I had. Was that?
No, the next question is the first one is leading to the second one. So because you don't want to hurt anyone.
Yeah, exactly. And the reason why I made the first question, because actually the second question was the first one I put, but people were answering it like it was a breakup, and I didn't really mean it as a breakup. But my second one was, name something you would say, name a lie. I'm sorry. Name a lie that you tell people not to hurt them. That I wasn't really talking about relationship, but people were answering it as a relationship. So that's why I made the other one say about the job. But this one is more like anybody, like a person, your friend. No, girl. Oh my God, yeah, that makeup looks real good on you. You know what I'm saying? Lies. Because half of the people I see out there, I'll be like, you don't got no friends? You know what I'm saying? Like, no one told you that didn't look good, or that, you know? But the lies I think that some relationships would say, especially the husbands, no, honey, you don't look fat in that. That's one of the big ones. That's one of the big ones. You know? You know, and then the girls, oh, that's the spot. Oh, yes. Oh. You know what I'm saying? Only you can do it like this. You know? That's probably one of the lies. Just not to hurt the person. Size doesn't matter. I don't know. Those are a couple of the lies that you can tell a person just not to hurt their feelings.
It's not you, it's me.
Yeah, it's not you. It's me. That's a good one for the job too. It's not this job. It's just me. It's not you. It's just me. I don't want to hold you down. You know, I don't want to be an anchor. In other words, but the fat one is a good one. Like a lot of people would say, no. Does this shirt look good on me? Do I look good? Yeah. There are some people that don't lie. I'm pretty much one of them because you know what I do? I just change the subject or change the question, or I ask the question to them, you know? Like, do I look fat? Do you feel fat on that? Do you look like you fat on that? No? There you go. I didn't answer the question, so I'm not lying. I just didn't want to tell you the truth. Right? Is that a good way to get out of it?
Not necessarily.
Like give me a question and watch how I get out of it. Go ahead, Miss Engineer.
Does this look good on me?
Does what look good on you?
Like my shirt or what?
Your shirt? What you think?
See, that's not answering.
But that's not lying, though. Now, the shirt is the ugliest shirt in the world. And I'll be like, oh, what? What? That shirt? Oh, yeah. You got it on sale? Like, I'll try to change the subject. Got it on sale? Does it look good? Do you think it looks good on you? That's what matters. Yeah, that's my cop-out.
No, we would know. Girls know, or women know when you're trying to.
Jennifer said, facts. People say I am too blunt. Yes. That's not a cop-out. Is it? Hey, listen. That's just my way of doing political answers. You know what I mean? If you ask me a question, I'm just going to go around the situation. You know? Or not to lie, I might just come out with a story. Does this shirt look good? I remember when I brought a shirt that I thought was looking good on me, and girl, woo, people didn't even tell me the truth, you know? But, hey, I had to still wear it. I'll do something like that. I'm not going to answer your question because I know it's going to make you feel bad. But if you're my cool friend, like deep friend, and you know me real good, they do not ask me any questions. The true Charles? Mm-mm. No. Don't ask me those questions because my wife would tell you. I would tell you the truth. Does this shirt look ugly? Heck yeah. There's many times you ain't going to wear that with me, right? Oh, hell no. Because she does it to me, too. She was like, but she tries to do it nicely. Sweetheart, babe, you there's no other shirt that goes better, a little bit better with that, you know? She tries to be nice about it. I'll be like, hell no.
No, because you can get your message across without being mean, you know?
Look, some people need the Band-Aid struck off. That's what they don't need the Band-Aid softly taken off. They need the whole thing just ripped off their skins. Jennifer said, I say be honest and let the people be in their feelings. But there's a lot of kitty cats out here lately. And everything you tell them is, they'll start crying or complaining. They're little sissies. That's what they are. So sometimes you have to beat around the bush. But if you're my true friend, I'm ripping that Band-Aid completely off.
See, for those people, you have to be gentle. Tell them nicely. But,
Listen,
be honest.
if you're sensitive, do not ask anyone an honest question. That's all to it. But anyway, some people do ask questions that they don't really want to know the truth. They just want to ask you just for you to tell them they look nice. You know what I'm saying? Do I look like the mannequin? No, you better go get that mannequin and put it right in front of you because that's the only way you're going to look like that mannequin did. You know, you got to tell them the truth with a little bit of comedy. I don't know. So do I look like the model on the magazine? Yeah, if you rip it off and put it on your face, that's the only way you're going to look like that damn model. Come on. Stop looking at these pages and thinking that you're going to buy the same clothes and look the same way and then ask me that question. You know what I'm saying? honestly, honestly, you just got to be honest, I guess, right? So that brings me to a question that I didn't put up, but husbands and wives or mates, what is the most lie that you told your mate just to make sure they don't feel bad?
Oh, this is not expensive.
No, yeah, that's one of your female stuff. Cause that's how she starts off with me. She think like we've been together too long for you to try to slip one on me. Oh my God, babe! Look at this shirt. It goes with this shirt. This goes with the pants, and and I got it from online because it was on sale. Yeah, that when she says something like that, I'm like, all right, it wasn't expensive. How much? Because that means it was expensive. Don't try to hurt me and hurt my pocket. Don't be lying like that. But these are little white lies. I'm not saying these are lies that you're supposed to be saying and it could break up a relationship. These are just funny lies, Like, babe, was the food good? Where's the damn dog, bro? I got to give him the plate. You know what I'm saying? Just one of those. Victoria said, love your direct, blunt friends. That's why I always get into trouble. Hey, you got to be blunt. You got to be blunt. Sometimes you got to be blunt with your husband and wife, Like, especially when they food. Like, my wife cooks. She cooks like a long time, and it don't come out good. I'll try to be nice, but then I'll be like, hell no. I'll be like, girl, what you were thinking of? This thing is salty, or it doesn't have enough salt, or something, Because, come on, if you don't tell them, they're going to keep cooking it the same way. And I don't got no pets, so I cannot give my food out to the dog. You know what I'm saying? So there's no way I can get away with it. Now, if I had a dog, I would not be saying anything. She'd be coming back, wow, babe, you were that hungry? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Even though you hear my stomach. Yeah, but I don't know. I think you got to be honest. If you're honest in the relationship, you should be honest to your friends. But some of your friends don't want to hear the honesty. That's the problem. So that's why they be looking like clowns, looking like some people be trying to look like a 5-pound meat in a 2-pound bag, squishing all over, meat coming all out, and they thinking they all pretty because they don't want to listen to their friends, or their friends don't want to tell them the truth. Girl, you working that shoes. No, you're killing the shoes. That's what you're doing. You're literally killing those shoes. Your toes are all out. You know what I'm saying? You got meat squeezing out the side. That's not your size. You're a size 10, go to the size 10. Why are you trying to squeeze in the size 5? You know what I'm saying? Oh, no. You got to tell them the truth. The truth shall set you free. That's what I say. And my truth would be, oh, yo, do I look good in this? Only if you're not walking with me. You can look as good as you can be with that. But you're walking with me, you ain't looking that good because that is ugly. You know what I'm saying? Be looking like a charity case. No, I got to tell you the truth. Like my wife be like, oh, you wearing that? I'm like, I'm not impressing nobody. I'm just going to the supermarket and I'll be right back. I'm going down with my clothes that I have on. That's all to it. You know what I'm saying? Now, going out, of course, she'd be like, wow. I'll be like, babe, you like this shirt? Yeah, yeah, I like the other ones too. That's her way of saying, no, I don't like that shirt. I like the other one, the one that you brought last week. I think that one looks nice. Why you just don't tell me you don't like this shirt, and tell me to go get the other one? But that's her way of being nice, I guess. So, but next question that we have, because we just want to have fun and laugh and joke around today. It's been a little too much problems, too much issues, and those issues. And if you really want to see me blunt, I got to plug it in. The Speak Out Show podcast is coming back next week. That's where we really speak out and we really say what we have to say. If you aren't into your feelings, that show is not for you, because I tell you the truth about both sides of the story. If you like to hear it or you don't. But all my fans so far, and shout outs to the fans that have been inboxing me this week. I was shocked, and even two of them called me on the messenger and told me thank you for always putting both sides of the stories. I was like, wow. I was doing it half of the time just to piss people off, but yeah, you are welcome. But we are going to be speaking about all the things that have been going on. But anyway, the next one we wanted to talk about is things you see in the ghetto that you do not see in any other place. Listen, you got to be from the ghetto to understand the ghetto. And I don't think every ghetto is the same. I don't care what you say or what you think. No. I went, as a matter of fact, my brother-in-law is watching, or my nephews, because they probably using one phone. But whoever's watching in Allentown, they be like, and for all my shout-outs to people in Allentown, they be like, yeah, you want to go to the ghetto, you got to go to 2nd Street. 2nd Street, yo, that's the ghetto. What ghetto? Y'all got little houses, all houses and stuff, all because y'all hang out in the streets and there's a bunch of people wearing their butts out and everything. Does not really consider it a ghetto. But I guess that's the ghetto to a country area. You know what I'm saying? So not all ghettos are the same. I don't see no rats running around in Allentown and stuff. And they be talking about, yeah, I live in the ghetto. Where? Allentown. What ghetto is that? I don't see no rats running around. I don't see a bum. Like, if you rarely see a bum walking around, you know what I'm saying? Come on. Their center city is mad clean. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, but that's not the ghetto. That's just a low income area. That's what I call that. Yeah. Come over here. You got rats taking suntans. You know what I'm saying? You want to talk about racial and diversity? You got to come down here. There's cats sitting with rats playing dominoes in the corner. You know what I'm saying? My son the other day, oh, look at that little cute dog, and the rat just popped up. Yo, homie, I'm not a dog, man. Check the tail. Check the tail. All right, I got a longer tail than the dog. I'm serious. I'm just tired of these people calling me cats or calling me a dog. I'm a rat. You know what I'm saying? That's how bad we got it here. You got rats taking trains now and stuff. Come on. We really live in the ghetto. You're like, ding dong, watch the closing doors, and you'll be seeing the rat sitting down and, wear your mask. Where's your mask at? I'll be like, whoa, what the hell? Is that rat telling me? Is that Jerry? You know what I'm saying? Like, we got, you don't even know where to go. You just throw the stuff on the floor. Like, I'll be like, hold your food wrappers and everything until you see a garbage. And my son just throws it on the floor. And I was like, yo, what are you doing? He says, hello. Everything is thrown on the floor. It looks like a garbage. That's the ghetto. You know what I'm saying? You're talking about good morning and people are just coming in. Oh, man, a long day of work? No, I was just chilling in the corner, man. I didn't even notice the time until I seen the sun come up. That's the things I see in the ghetto when I'm there. Bodegas in every single corner. Like, how do you really make money with bodegas in every single corner in the ghetto? Like, everything. I wonder if this bodega got milk. Yeah, they got milk, and the one right next door got milk. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how you make money? And you know a true... Oh, no, Jennifer, he does pick it up. And I'll be like, you have to look for the garbage can. Because my son is one of those people, because he gets on my nerves sometimes. He's one of those people you have to be exact words to him. You have to be like, when you see a garbage can, throw it in. You know what I'm saying? Because one time, you can't get mad, though. You want to, but you can't. One time I told him, get the plate on the table so I can wash it. He goes to the table, comes back. Dad, there's no plate. I said, yes, there is. It's right there. He says, well, I see a bowl. I see a bowl, but I don't see a plate. You know what I meant. Just give me the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to be literally with him. Like that's his problem. But yeah, he's a nerd kid, but love him. But you have to really be on point when you're speaking to him. You know, because he doesn't understand like sarcasms or any of those stuff. You know, I'll be like, when pigs fly, Dad, you so silly. Pigs don't fly. You know, and then he'll get to the whole concept of where pigs come from and blah blah blah. But yeah. But what I see in the ghetto is funny because you are born and raised in the ghetto. It's hard for you to go anywhere else because people swear that they can go anywhere and think that there's a bodega anywhere in the store. Go to a country area that they have a corner store and you be just chilling. Where you going? I'm going to go to the corner store right there to the bodega. What bodega? To the one down there. It's 6 o'clock. They all close. Oh my God, the heart attack of a ghetto person in the country would get. What? Oh, hell no. Hell. You know, you can go to a country area and I'm serious, we all scared of ghosts and we all scared of other stuff. But ghetto people in the country, we're more scared of that there's no stores in the middle of the night. You know what I'm saying? We can go into a house. This is a beautiful house. I love the house. Wow. Trates, dishes flying around. Ooh, wow, that was a dish that just flew like that? Must have ghosts or something in this house. Get out. Oh, wow, ghosts even talking to us? Well, let's go to the bodega. Sir, there's no bodega at 6 o'clock. Oh, hell no. Pack it up, honey. Let's go. We're moving back. We ain't taking this. You know what I'm saying? That scared them more than the ghosts. We have to have our bodegas open. You know what I'm saying? You never know. You never know when you need a store open. 7-Eleven, that's not the only store down in Allentown or Pennsylvania that be open 24 hours. So, no. But in the ghetto, we see trash, bodegas. The one thing I do miss in the ghetto is the domino, spades, old people playing in the corners. That's what I missed. I don't know if country people ever got the concept or the suburbs, because right now you can't you do it all wrong, especially if you move in the suburbs. You want to chill in your front porch. You're gonna do it all wrong. You're playing, checkers or something in the front. Shooting some craps, and you can't do that. Not with Karens around. No, you can't not do that. You not in the suburbs. I remember I moved to the suburbs when I was about 19. I'm 18. I moved to Pennsylvania, and then 19 I moved up a little further to, the suburbs where there was, yeah. Well, I call it the country because there was corn and everything. But me and my friends, we were playing football in the middle of the street. Well, if you call it a street, it was barely one car can fit in it. But it was only for one parking and a car. And the cops came up to us and was like, excuse me, you live here? We were like, yeah, we live there. But the bottom line was that we were doing it all wrong. The cop was like, you must be from New York because we don't play football in the middle of the street in the dark. We were like, oh, my bad. There was street lights, We were just taking advantage of it because when we were young, we wasn't allowed to be outside when there was street lights. So now that I'm in college, I want to take advantage. My mama's not here to tell me I can have to go inside. So I want to take advantage. So, But again, shout out to everybody that's watching. We are running out of time. So I just want to say, if you like the video, please share, like us on Facebook, Instagram, and on YouTube. Check out my webpage, which is the LDMshow.com. I have photos. They updating it as well. We have videos there that you probably miss. But like and share, and always keep laughing and joking around, because that's the the medicine of all medicine. So, but and I need to laugh. I need right now. I'm still in a little bit of pain for the people that have been on my Facebook. I did pull my back, and I was like 2 days in bed, which it's a old injury, but it happens. But every time I do mess up my back a little, I always say it's not going to keep me down. And so it doesn't keep me down. I broke my foot when I was 16 with a broken foot, won my first world championship. It was actually the Empire State Karate Championship, World Karate Championship with a broken foot. Months later, or close to a year later, messed up my toe and still unofficially broke the record of skateboarding of the wall ride to 13 feet. Unofficially, because I couldn't join the competition, so we just did it and check it out. So broke my hamstring. Goodness gracious. And this was because I was an extreme sports and daring person when I was young. But through all of that, I always said nothing's going to hold me down. I'm just going to keep on going. And then broke my back where I was supposed to be paralyzed and not walking. I was home for like 3 months. And I decided I couldn't take it. So, and plus, long story, I had to go back to work. They were forcing me to, blah, blah, blah. So I pushed and pulled, and now I'm here. So don't let anything bring you down. Try to push through it. There's always a fine line between things. So, but we're having a lot of fun. And just like the job and the relationship, I need some room to grow. And I'm going to have to leave you for now. And I need to think about this. And I will return next week. So enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. And remember, always look at everything on both sides of the story. That's the best way you can do. And enjoy the storm that we're supposed to be having. Okay? So I am Charles Aloma, and this is the LDM Show. And on behalf of everybody else, take care and see you next week.